Hey, so I'm standing here with Seb from Upmind. How you doing?
You're very good. How are you up?
So you know what, your company recently caught my attention just because I came across it in one of the conversations on hosting discussion, and then I started sort of like, I did a little survey of some of the people that I knew personally, and you know, as much the solution looks absolutely amazing, their number one concern or worry was that it's not a self-hosted solution, but it's sort of like controlled by your company. Can you please address that to eliminate any concern that people have?
Very happy to, and we hear this a lot. So the first thing is we made an architectural decision to make it a SaaS product because it allows us to build a better product for what we're trying to build. The key reasons that people usually ask us are about access to data, and to be really clear, you can get an export of your data from the system. We can send it to S3, you can download exports of it at any time, so there's a daily export. We're also looking at different residency requirements, but as a piece of software, it's not a monolith, so it's not something that you can easily deploy on your own hardware, and so that's not the direction we wanted to go in. We made an architectural decision to do it better as a SaaS platform.
How easy is it to migrate from existing solutions to yours?
Yeah, really easy. So we have an import tool, and at the moment we only have kind of three sources. We have a WHMCS importer, which is a step-by-step. We have a CSV importer, and we have some other software you can import from. But you can also use the API now to import. So we have an endpoint to import progressively things. So now some of the brands coming over to us use like progressive imports. So they bring over clients and then products as they get updated.
Obviously, price is one of the key factors when companies are considering, especially considering like recent price increases by we're not going to name the competition, but there's price hikes. Can you tell a little bit more about your price plans or price tiers?
Yeah, so most users of Upmind will never actually pay us. So we have a freemium tier, but beyond that, we're I think cheap by pretty much any standard. So if the pricing's on the website and it's quite open, but if you're turning over $1 and a bit million, you pay us about $75 a month. So I mean, we're pretty cheap, and beyond that, it becomes sort of a function of revenue, but a very minimal function of revenue.
So the software product itself has a very long history. As we were just exchanging, you said that you guys been working on it for many years, but only recently you sort of focused on the web hosting market, and so basically, how new is the solution specifically for the web hosting industry?
So you're right, we've been building it for quite a long time. It was always with web hosting in mind. You can sell lots of things with it, but web hosting's our expertise, it's our history. And it started off out of a web hosting company that I ran many years ago, and this was the solution that I wanted. But it's taken us a long time to build the levels of abstraction, the provisioning that we wanted to build. So we're approaching a full launch later this year, and web hosting companies are the target market that we're going for first, absolutely.
Awesome. So how are you enjoying the event?
The event's great. I like these CloudFest events. It's busy, there's always so many people, and it's great to meet people like you two up.
What events have you done before?
So this year we've done CloudFest in Europe. The one in Germany and Rust. We've also done MSP World. We were trying to understand a little bit about MSP billing, but the big ones for us are CloudFest in Europe and CloudFest here.
Thank you so much, Seb.
No problem, thanks so much. Thanks.